They look fascinating, mysterious, powerful. The kind of animals most people only see in documentaries or behind the thick glass walls of a zoo. Yet, every year, people around the world try to bring these creatures into their homes, only to discover that beauty often hides danger, and curiosity can carry devastating consequences. This is the story of exotic pets you should never own, not just because it's illegal, but because the risks outweigh the thrill. It often begins with fascination. A viral video of someone cuddling a baby tiger. A photo of a monkey dressed like a child. Or even an online listing for a brightly colored reptile that seems harmless. But behind the image lies a much darker truth. Let's start with the big cats. Lions, tigers, leopards, and cougars. As cubs, they might look playful and affectionate. People often mistake them for oversized house cats with stripes or spots. But within a few short years, they grow into apex predators weighing hundreds of pounds, armed with claws and teeth designed for hunting. Across the world, countless private owners have learned the hard way that these animals are impossible to tame. A moment of play can turn into tragedy in seconds. It's why, in most countries, keeping a big cat without special permits is strictly illegal. Then, there are primates. From tiny marmosets to larger chimpanzees, these animals often attract people because of how human-like they appear. But don't be fooled, chimps are 5 times stronger than the average man and can become aggressive without warning. Even small primates, like capuchins or macaques, can carry dangerous diseases such as herpes B virus, which is potentially fatal to humans. What starts as a quirky companion often ends with heartbreak, injuries, or lifelong scars. That's why many governments have completely banned private ownership of primates. Reptiles are another temptation. Exotic snakes like anacondas, reticulated pythons, or venomous cobras are smuggled into the pet trade despite strict laws. Some owners believe they can control them with cages and training. But one mistake, one open enclosure, one careless moment, and tragedy strikes. Venomous bites can kill in minutes, and massive constrictors can overpower a human with ease. These reptiles belong in their natural habitats or in the hands of trained professionals, not in living rooms and bedrooms. Birds, too, are victims of the exotic pet trade. Beautiful parrots and macaws often end up trafficked illegally. Not only does this threaten wild populations, but the birds themselves suffer immensely. Torn from their flocks, they live long, lonely lives in captivity. Some can live over 50 years, outlasting their owners, making them one of the most misunderstood exotic pets. And then there are the more unusual cases, like slow lorises, which are often sold in underground markets. These adorable creatures with wide, shining eyes look harmless. But what many don't know is that the slow loris is venomous. Their bite delivers toxins that can send a human into anaphylactic shock. Videos of them being tickled often mask the truth that their teeth have been brutally clipped to prevent them from biting, leaving them in lifelong pain. Every illegal exotic pet shares one thing in common: they don't belong in homes. They belong in the wild. Behind the thrill of owning something rare lies the suffering of the animal, the risk to the owner, and the danger to the community. It's easy to be enchanted by their beauty, but true respect for these creatures means protecting them where they belong, not confining them for personal entertainment. So the next time you see someone posing with a baby tiger, or bragging about owning a monkey, remember this: what looks exotic, rare, and glamorous often hides a dangerous and heartbreaking truth. What are your thoughts on exotic pets? Do you think stricter laws should exist to protect these animals and people alike? Comment your thoughts below. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening stories about exotic animals, wildlife, and the hidden truths behind the pet trade.